Good morning, all of you. We all know about the nation India, which is filled with diversity. So today I am here with my group members to guide you through the contrast of two states of this land, which are Sikkim and Delhi. So let's grab onto your seat belts to enjoy this journey through these two states.
Let's start with the language of Delhi.
Delhi does not have any regional language of its own. People of Delhi neither speak English nor Hindi. They tend to speak their own made-up language, usually known as Hinglish. Just like its culture, even its languages have been adapted from the different regions of the India, and they have blended smoothly with the city's rich culture. Hindi is spoken here with various dialects, but mainly in Khadi Boli dialect. English is common among youngsters. Urdu has rich history on its own and is often used by people.
Further continued by Sana.
In the diverse state of Sikkim, the first three main languages are Nepali, Sikkimese and Lepcha. Nepali is spoken by the majority of state's population and is lingua franca of Sikkim, whereas on the other hand, Sikkimese and Lepcha are spoken in certain parts of this state. English is also spoken and understood by most of the state's population, and people have the knowledge of Hindi because of the serials they watch on televisions. There are many other languages like Groma, Majhi, Majwa, Thulung, Tibetan, etc.
Now I will let Ayushi lead your way through the next part of this journey.
History of Delhi. Delhi is considered to be a city built, destroyed, and rebuilt several times. It has regained and improved cultural beauty throughout history, with different empires controlling it. The old Yamuna Bridge is also known as Lohe Ka Pul. In technical railway jargon is also called as bridge number 249. It is one of the longest and oldest bridge in India. The construction of the bridge started in 1863 and finished in 1866. The history of the city is as old as the epic Mahabharata. The town was known as Indraprasth, where Pandavas used to live. The Delhi Sultanate is the name given for a series of 5 successive dynasties which remained as a dominant power of Indian subcontinent with Delhi as their capital. The rule of the Delhi Sultanate was established in 1206 by Qutb ud-Din Aibak. After independence in 1947, New Delhi was officially declared as the capital of India. In the year 1803 AD, the city came under the British rule. In 1911, British shifted their capital from Calcutta to Delhi. It again became the center of all the governing activities. The relics of the Delhi Sultanate include the Qutub Minar and its surrounding monument and the Tughlaqabad Fort. Further, it will be continued by Urvashi.
Let's see what does the history of Sikkim holds. It is an area in present-day northeast India, began in 1642 as a kingdom established when India and Nepal were still many princely states with many rulers. At that time, Sikkim was an independent country with a king known as Chogyal or Dharma King until 16th May 1975 remained an independent country ruled by monarchs. In 1975, after the Indian Army took over the city of Gangtok, a referendum was held that led to the deposition of monarchy and Sikkim joining India as its 22nd state. Palden Thondup Namgyal was its 12th and last king. Sikkim also finds mention in many Hindu texts because the Buddhist saint Guru Rinpoche or Padmasambhav is said to have passed through the land in 9th century. According to legend, the Guru blessed the land and thus introduced Buddhism to Sikkim. From here, I would like to give lead to Vaishnav.
Now I would like to take this opportunity to discuss about the culture of Delhi. All major festivals of India are celebrated and the unity in diversity is evident in social and cultural gatherings. The Chhath Puja of Bihar, if any, bracket with as much festivity as a Durga Puja of Bengal. There is also no difference in the celebration of the Muslim festival of Eid ul-Fitr and the Punjabi festival of Lohri. A mixture of ancient Indian and Mughal style cuisine is now considered as authentic Delhi cuisine. Street food make a major part of the cuisine of the land, which includes chole bhature, golgappe, chili potato and many more. The iconic dish of Delhi is biryani served in earthen pot. Women wear salwar suit while men wear kurta pajama, but now nearly all western dresses are adopted.
Let us move on to the local culture of Sikkim. Sikkim's Nepalese majority celebrate all major Hindu festivals including Tihar, that is Diwali, and Dashain, that is Dashera. Sikkimese Muslims celebrate Eid ul-Fitr and Muharram. Christmas has been promoted in Gangtok to attract tourists during the off-season. During the Losar, that is Tibetan New Year, most offices and educational institutions are closed for a week. The Kho, according to Sikkimese, or Bakru, according to Nepali, is a traditional dress worn by Bhutia, ethnic Sikkimese people of Sikkim and Nepal. Thokro Dam is outfit of Lepcha community's male members. Dum Bum is the attire of Lepcha women. Noodle-based dishes such as thukpa are common in Sikkim. Momos, steamed dumplings filled with vegetables are served with soup is a popular snack. Beer, whiskey, rum, and brandy are widely consumed in Sikkim as in Tongba, a millet-based alcoholic beverage that is popular in Nepal and Darjeeling.
Let us now look over the traditions of Delhi. The tradition and lifestyle of Delhi is very much influenced by the culture of the neighboring regions. Delhi has been a migration spot for those who look for a better job or a better standard of living. You can find Indo-Persian artworks in many ancient structures like Jama Masjid and others. Chhatarpur temples, Birla temple and others have a fusion of southern temple architecture and ancient North Indian architecture. The most iconic artwork of Delhi is making jewelry. Meenakari and Kundan jewelries are still considered important. Delhi was an important place for ivory carving, kite making and others. After the ban of procuring or sales of ivory, the artisans started to use bones of buffalo to create artifacts.
Tradition of Sikkim. 108 flags are tied at a holy place near towns and cities. The color of these flags depend upon the reason they were tied. They are of white color when tied on someone's death, whereas they are colorful and beautiful when tied for occasion. Maghi Mela is biggest Mela in Sikkim. People come in carnival and a ritual bath which is considered to wash away all the sins. Pang Lab Sol is a festival celebrated in Sikkim with dances and enthusiasm. Mountains are worshipped for guarding and maintaining peace. A prayer wheel is a cylindrical wheel on a spindle with Buddhist mantra written on it. It is believed that by spinning the wheel, all the sins committed by the person will go away with the power of the mantra only.
Now I would like to look at economic aspect of Delhi. The economy of Delhi is the 13th largest among states and union territories of India. The nominal GSDP of the NCT of Delhi for 2017 to 18 was estimated at rupees 6.86 lakh crore, $96 billion, recording an annual growth of 8.1%. Growth rate in 2014 to 15 was 9.2%. GDP rupees 7.80 lakh crore, $110 billion. GDP by sector: agriculture 2%, industry 12%, primary 3%. Revenues rupees 50,767 crore, $7.1 billion. GDP per capita rupees 402,000, $5,600.
Economy of the state of Sikkim is largely based on agriculture and on the terraced farming of rice and cultivation of different crops like maize. Sikkim lacks a large-scale industrial base, and the main industries situated over there are brewing, distilling, tanning and watchmaking, which are mainly located in the southern region of state, primarily in the towns of Meli and Jorethan. The first ever casino launched over there was the Play Win Lottery, which brought a notable success in this state. The GDP was $1.57 billion in 2014. You can see the terraced rice paddy fields of Sikkim and the Temi tea garden situated in Namchi, Sikkim. Ilachi or cardamom is the chief cash crop of this state.
Uniqueness of Delhi. Delhi is the heart of India. It is best in terms of people, food, lifestyle, travel, heritage, culture, explore, hang out with friends, nightlife, and many more. It has India's one of the best public transport system, that is Delhi Metro. People who came to this ancient city from different states brought some of their own unique culture to Delhi. On the one hand, we can see old Delhi still living in the past, upholding the values of yore. On the other hand, there is New Delhi, where people have quite adopted the Western culture. Delhi is also famous for its market. Things are available at reasonable price in Delhi markets like Sarojini Market, Janpat Market, Chandni Chowk, Chavri Bazaar, Dilli Haat, Karol Bagh, Palika Bazaar, Jwala Heri, and many more. In this busy world, the city of Delhi brightens up with the Qawwali of Nizamuddin Dargah and Gurbani of Bangla Sahib. The Amar Jawan Jyoti commemorate the unknown soldier who sacrificed their lives in the conflict that resulted in the creation of independent Bangladesh. This burning flame is considered to be immortal. The Amar Jawan Jyoti has the rifle and helmet belong to a soldier.
I am pretty sure that we all must have heard about Sikkim as the most favorite place to recharge and rejuvenate our body and mind. Along with the rich biodiversity to explore in this Himalayan state of India, it is also home to famous pilgrim destination. It is a hub for bird watchers and bird lovers. It is not only beautiful but is also unique in its own way. This animal known as red panda is the state animal of Sikkim and is only found over there. It is also known as firefox or shining cat. There is a lake known as Khechio Powdery Lake, and the mystery of it is that no leaf can float over it. And even if by chance a leaf falls on the lake, then the bird immediately picks it up.
Resource base of Delhi. It is required to note that the oil, coal, and petroleum are important sources of Delhi, but they fall short of what is required. The coal is used by the railway and for hydropower. One third of the city's water is imported from Ganga, and further import of water from these rivers would lead to intense conflict. It is rich in various resources, including copper and iron ore. Kaolin is widely used in making of paper, rubber, paint, and many other products. Its deposits are found in an area west of Qutub Minar at Mehrauli, Kusumpur, and Mahipalpur.
Let us move on to the resource base of Sikkim.
Large cardamon's production is very high in the state. The state has deposits of minerals including coal, graphite, and limestone. Only a fraction of Sikkim's mineral resources are commercially exploited. The hydroelectric potential of Sikkim's Tista River system is considerable. Copper, lead, and zinc are mined in Sikkim. Land provides optimum environment for cultivation of wide range of agriculture, floriculture, and horticulture crops and animals farming in the state.